Bruno, the seeker of hidden treasures. With eyes that pierce through shadow and skin that carries the stories of 100 dangerous expeditions, Bruno leans against the tavern wall, his silence more valuable than gold, because what Bruno finds, he keeps, and what he keeps, others would kill to possess. 3 defining traits. Uncanny intuition. Bruno's piercing red eyes aren't just striking, they're instruments of his extraordinary talent. When he enters a room, his gaze doesn't wander, it dissects, cataloging details others miss, while his muscular frame remains perfectly still. Those who've witnessed his locator's sense in action describe a chilling transformation. His pupils dilate fully, his breathing slows to near imperceptibility, and a subtle vibration seems to emanate from him as he connects with his target. Unlike normal tracking, Bruno doesn't follow a path. He simply knows, turning with preternatural certainty toward objects that have remained hidden for centuries. This gift manifests physically in the slight twitch of his fingers when near something significant, and the almost imperceptible tilt of his head when he senses a valuable discovery just beyond reach. Calculated silence. Bruno's vocabulary consists more of carefully chosen silences than words. His communication comes through subtle shifts in posture, the arch of an eyebrow, or the weight of his stare. When he does speak, his deep voice emerges as if reluctantly summoned, each word measured and deliberate. This economy of expression isn't merely personality, it's strategy. In marketplaces, his silence creates a vacuum others rush to fill with information, while in negotiations, his extended pauses unnerve opponents into concessions. Those closest to him have learned to read his micro-expressions, the slight crinkling around his eyes that indicates amusement, the barely perceptible tightening of his jaw that signals danger, and the rare, genuine smile that transforms his face when he discovers something truly remarkable. Pragmatic generosity. Beneath Bruno's intimidating exterior and mercenary reputation lies an unexpected moral code. While he charges exorbitant fees for his services to the wealthy and powerful, observant residents of Troalstone notice how useful items mysteriously appear for those in genuine need. A desperately sought medicine materializes on a sick child's windowsill. Tools essential for rebuilding after disaster find their way to craftsmen's doorsteps. Bruno's generosity operates under strict personal rules. He never acknowledges these acts, refuses gratitude if confronted, and maintains a careful balance sheet in his mind of what the universe owes and is owed. This hidden altruism manifests in subtle tells, the slight softening of his expression when passing Troalstone's orphanage, and how he deliberately avoids eye contact with those he's secretly helped. The secret few. What almost no one knows is that Bruno's extraordinary finding ability comes with a terrible price. Each successful location of a significantly powerful object creates an unbreakable metaphysical connection between Bruno and the item. This bond allows him to sense when and how the object is used, experiencing echoes of its effects on others. This explains why he's so selective about his clients and why he refuses certain jobs regardless of payment offered. He must live with the consequences of finding items used for harm. His bedroom walls are covered with intricate maps, tracking the hundreds of objects he's located over decades, monitoring their movements and uses. Most tragically, this connection works both ways. Powerful items can sometimes influence him from a distance, explaining his occasional mysterious absences when he must isolate himself to resist particularly malevolent artifacts calling to him. If you possessed the ability to find anything lost in the world, but knew you would forever carry the burden of how others used your discoveries, would you continue searching? Or would you hide your gift to protect yourself from the weight of unintended consequences?